We're live. We're live. Yeah, we're live.
Okay. All right, here we are. What's the name of this team, Coach? ATP. Here we are, first game of the tournament. ATP number 23 steps in. Ball one on the outside part of the plate.
All right, let's go, Reese. Come on,
Reese Brush on the mound. Brady Marshall behind the plate. Strike one. Kangaroo Court in their light blue, dark blue tops with the pinstripe white and blue pants. Ball skips in for ball two. Count goes to 2-1. No outs here in the top of the first. Oh, good pitch. Catch is a part of the bottom outside part of the strike zone. Count is a 2. TP, I believe it's Arizona. You know the name of their team, Arizona? What's it? Well, you know what those stand for? No. The team's out of Arizona. Count stands at 2-2. Reese goes changeup, ball goes a little high, count goes full. Coach calling the signals. Back over to first. Not in time. Number 22 for ATP.
Max, you can't skate.
Got a home plate umpire and a field umpire out here. Official start time was 10:12. Beautiful day here in Cary, North Carolina. Time's over. Going. Was a strike. Count goes to 0-2. And the man on second. Oh, it's 1-1. Count goes to 1-1. I'm sorry. Back hard. Great job, Reese. Way to cover. Excellent play. 5 bigger kids for ATP. Hit some more. Let's go. Temperature about 4 Count goes full. Count goes full. Number 8 battling in the first inning. Just a bit outside. Runners on the corners with 1 out here. Top 1. And the cleanup batter, number 42, steps in.
I need to sit close to you, man. There we go. I'm gonna sit around here.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm finally online, trying to set up everything. Takes a while. All right.
So first and third here. Over to first.
Let's go, Charlie, let's go. Set up your legs.
Go for it, too.
Strike one.
Go, toes on line.
ATP strikes first. Score is 1-0. Runner does advance to second base. But just at first. 2 great plays over at first base. Number 1. Batting in the 5-hole. Big, tall, strong looking 10-year-old. Ball hit sharply. Looks like we're going to have a play at first.
Makes you feel like you're 3 foot tall. When it's just you, times can be tough. When there's no one there to catch your fall. You're 3 foot tall. 3 foot tall. When there's no one there to catch your fall. From the crossroads, off-road, dodging all of the potholes in the auto, mobile, all of a note, rock show, we lost hope like rock boats. And what are we supposed to follow? I'm a leader, not an apostle, but I believe in the freedom that God holds. I'm on the top rope, ready to jump, so watch close, been criticized for wrong stone. Since I was a snot-nosed kid, running, living for tomorrow, we live on the wall, everybody trying to fit in the crowd, like where's wrong, I freestyle my photographs, living for the moment. I'm taking mental pictures, reminiscing while I'm growing. When I see the light of day, right away, I'm right away, cause things I write and say give me direction, like Michael Bay. I need some in my life, because my plans they never work out, like when I make plans to work out. Cause I see what we sure now, what you want them to, on the street. Nah, ain't nothing wrong with me, go up and try to learn to find somebody here to help me grow. Makes you feel like you're 3 foot tall. But it's just you, times can be tough. When there's no one there to catch your fall. Tender love, living in little rough. It makes you feel like you're 3 foot tall. And it's just you, tough in the tough. When there's no one there to catch your fall. 3 foot tall. 3 foot tall. 3 foot tall.
Unity, community, everyone I did music with. Over the years they disappeared. Ain't too many still doing this. Feeling like I gone to war. That's my soldiers on the journey. Feeling like we built a team that only I live the journey. Yeah, everything comes and goes. I know to be up to toes. Keep it be alive.
Give us some feedback on the audio.
Yeah, we're using a fan in front of us.
We can move the fan for sure. Ball's one. Looks like it's going to drop. Oh, great play by the right fielder.
Wow. That was a great play.
And that's one down here in the bottom of the first inning. So pitching for the ATP, looks like the kid that just batted in the 5-hole, one of the bigger kids, number 1. Austin hitting in the 2-hole, number 22. There's one down here. Count goes to 2-0. But close play at first. With a pretty nice play at first by the first baseman to lean and knocked his foot off the bag. And that is out number 2. So with a 1-0 score here and nobody on and 2 outs in the bottom half of the ball appeared to be a little low, but the umpire's a strike. We'll have to remember that as our pitchers come out. So 3-1. Yeah, really good pitcher for ATP. He's throwing about 64, 65 miles an hour. I would suggest that's right where Reese is. So as far as a pitching matchup, they seem to be pretty evenly matched. So if here in the second inning, the Root bats can come alive. And let's hopefully get a 3 inning. Need to keep Reese's pitch count down as much as possible later on in this tournament. Max, you got to plug it in, bud. All right, here we are, top of 2. Number 7 for ATP. Just a bit high, ball 1. Ball line. Blues playing very shallow. Fences are very deep here. Coach, what is that? About a 300-foot fence? Fences look about 300, so I think there'll be, with these bats in this tournament, I don't think there'll be any home runs over the fence. Count goes to 2-2, ball just a bit low. Ball hit sharply down to third. Not be scooped out of the dirt. Great play by Danilo, scooping backhanded, sharply hit ball. Skips on over to first base. Out of the dirt. Ball goes to the fence, running answers.
Try one, let's go.
Again, Ruse putting runners on here. No outs, man on second base. 17. ATP steps in. Way to get ahead, Ruse!
Be aggressive, Bo.
He starts out here. Nice fastball. Like this. Let's hope Reese goes right out. A lot of the tournaments, you probably want to pitch and throw some balls outside for that. Pitches are at a premium in a tournament like this, so we got to continue to throw strikes. Third strike, the runner is allowed to go if the catcher drops the ball, or the catcher's bounced.
Let's go, Gary!
He gets the strikeout, Brady has to get the ball from that. Now his back is unoccupied. Technically, the runner did advance. One out here, man on third base.
Get a hold of one, Gary. Get a hold of one, kid. Here we go, 8.
Number 34 steps in, great two. Lanky Joe.
There you go.
Ball just to be outside. That was a 1-1. Reese looking in great command of his fastball today.
Softball, like a black. Put in those hands, bud. Let's go, bud.
Brady Marshall with a great stop back there. Counting those 2-1. Probably saved the run.
2-1.
Baby, can you go there, please? Because she needs to plug in the extension. Takes a 2-0 lead here. Fastball was driven sharply to left field. So with 1 out, man on first base. Score 2. Over to first in time.
Nice pitch.
ATP realizing that they were short in second base. Steals second. Only one out. Someone gets in scoring position. ATP steps in. Ball been high. 2-1. Nice fastball down in the strike zone. Count goes to 2-2.
Bring him around. Let's go.
Just a bit outside. Count goes full here.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
One down. Here in the top of the second inning. ATP looking to put another run on the board.
He did what?
Oh, gets a much needed strikeout. Great pitch. Kept it down in the strike zone. Yeah, that was fastball. Got a little pepper on it. So 2 down here. Beautiful fastball again. Goes to 0-1. Blues would love to keep this 2-run game. Curveball looked like got away from him. Count goes to 1-1.
There, you got this, kid.
How you guys doing right now?
Again, I'll reiterate it all week long. Pitch count is going to be that thing. Try to eat up the strike zone. Softball hit ball back to the pitcher. That'll be the 3rd out. But ATP does score another run.
Yeah. I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I tell them you miss me.
Kaya, let me see that. Let me see how that looks. So what do you got? That's behind the thing. So does everybody see this, or they're just seeing that?
They're just seeing this right now, so we're getting back into the field.
Oh, and then how do you go to that camera? Like,
So this is what you can preview when they put the
Bad things. It's a lot of bad things.
then you can do preview to work and pop. And then you can have
the program?
yeah, this is a program. Then you can have like a couple of cameras set up. Like I'm gonna set up these ones.
Now, did you look? You watch 2 videos and people do.
Took me down, I ain't even got it.
the old fresh dog. Like 40 Ollie, baby, know me. Imagine if I never met the broskies. God's plan. God's plan. I can't do this on my own. Hey, someone watching it close. Yep, close.
Looks really good. That camera, man. That looks so good.
All right, 84.
Let's go, big country.
New pitcher? Oh, same pitcher.
Curveball. Looked a bit. Count goes to 0-1.
Yeah.
Connor hitting in the cleanup spot, as the Roos did go in the. So here we are in the bottom of the second inning. Roos down 2-0. Looking to get our first runner aboard here. That's all right. Be on time here, Big C. Count goes to 1-2. And that's strike 3. Ball was low on the outside part of the plate. And that's strike 1. Number 42, Nate steps in with 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Looking to get our first runner on base. Let's put a little pressure on ATP here. Goes to 2-1. 42 hitting the 5 spot.
You got it.
Reed swinging the bat well. Nice cut ball. Foul tip to the backstop. Count goes to 2-2. Nice return ball. Southpaw. Good ball. He was out in front of it. First runner for the Roos. 1 out. Field single. What's up, Mad Dog?
Keep it going.
Nate with the lead at first. See how they play with a little pressure on. Rio Soto, the 6th batter, steps in. Takes a strike on the outside part of the plate. Count goes to 0-1. Runner goes. Oof.
That was close.
23 second base, covers on the throw down to second base. And Nate was a textbook slide in second base.
Batter, kid.
You go, Danny!
Who's looking for a drive into the outfield to cut the lead in half here. Oh, looks like a big single. Big single. Just eats it out. Right fielder tries to make the play at first base. Not in time. Nate advances to third with runners on the corners here. Who's going to get the first run on the field?
And we have
Catcher comes out in front of the plate, calling a play here. Either that or he's number 62, Brady Marshall, the catcher for the Roos, steps in and runner goes, fakes the throw, and the runner advances. Roos keeps pressure on ATP. So, 2 hits. Runners on second and third and 1 out. Brady Marshall. That's his job. Gets his RBI with a sharp and hit ball 1 hit to the shortstop. Over first base 2 times.
Come on, Big Joe.
Like I said, Nate. Dillon stays at second. Ball is a bit outside. With 2 outs here, it goes to 1-0. Count goes to 1-1. A good drive here. It's tie the game. I think that was a slider. You don't see a lot of sliders in the 10U division.
well, I mean, that kid looks more like high school than
Yeah, he does look.
a big kid.
I wasn't that size till I was a junior in college.
You weren't that size when you were a baby.
Well, maybe height-wise. Maybe height-wise, but weight-wise, I don't think I was that. Now goes to 2-2 here. Let's see what comes in. Fastball high. Count goes sorry, comes in 2-2.
Work there, huh?
But not before the Roos cut the lead now. So through 2 innings, Roos have 1 run.
Looks like nobody wants to bat.
So fantastic. Just a light breeze. ATP back to their top of their lineup here. Here in the top of 3. Woo! Nice curveball. Had the batter way out in front. Count goes to 1-2. Number 23 scored in the first inning. Oh, curveball a bit high. Count goes to 2-2. No outs here. Ball just a bit high. Batter showing a good eye by not swinging at a ball out of the strike zone. Count is full. Fastball is foul tip. There's the second strikeout of the game for Reese Rush. It's 48 pitches a game. And it looks like Coach wants to keep Reese under the 50 pitch count, which means he will be eligible to pitch. I think under 20, you can pitch the next match. Yeah, 21, 35, you gotta wait 2 days. So if he stays under 50, he'll be eligible to pitch on Sunday, and he did with 48 pitches.
Yeah. And we have
Number 84, Connor Bly, takes the mound with 1 out in the top of 3. And a 2-1. So was it a sharp?
Go, Phil! Hey, come down, boy!
Alright, let's go, Connor! There you go!
Connor gets it. Ball was in his glove, and he can't make his play. Very tough play. So a 2-1 with 1 out, 1 on.
Good eye, kid. Hey, let's drive the kids up the harbor a little bit.
It's all you, Connor. Reese, after throwing 48 pitches, does a great job. Goes out to play right field, playing very shallow right. Over to first again, dives back in safely.
Big B.
Oh, just to the outside.
Here we go, Ruth!
Small lead at first base. Doesn't look like he's going to steal it. Oh, and he got him. Oh, he's out.
Wow. What a nice play. What a nice play.
Move over to first base. And the Rue ladies are back. Reese got the first. Reese got the first with a strikeout. And the second out was a rundown that Joe Pizzle had a tag at first base. So with 2 down here, top of 3. No one on base. Good. And that's ball 4. So with 2 down. Connor Bly walks his first batter, and the count goes. First walk of the game, I believe. Number 5, John down to first base. So 2 down here, running on first. Number 42, batting cleanup. There it is. Coach Stegbauer always preaches to get that first strike, get ahead of these batters. Makes your job a lot easier as a pitcher. Count goes to 0-1. Beautiful breeze we got here. I'm not sure if that's the breeze or the fans there, Caillou.
I think the fans help a lot. We're going to take our...
I noticed your gray shirt staying gray. It's not turning black. Count goes to 1-1.
I'll tell you what, putting those cameras is the best workout I get in the whole month.
I tried to keep the fan on you. Take your temperature from 120 to 100. Ball 2 here. Count goes to 2-1. Runner at first, taking a small lead.
Can you give me a selfie camera?
Connor doing a good job after getting that pickoff move. The runner doesn't seem to be wanting to get a third out here. Ball hit right to Reese out in right field. That'll be the third out. So through the middle of 3, ATP has still a slim lead, 2-1. Nice job, Connor. Getting a high five from his mom, Jen Bly, in the crowd. I believe she might have thrown up there when Connor took the mound.
All right, so here's where we have our kangaroo court, guys. This is the dugout. And this is our setup right here. And these are the fans we're talking about, keeping us cold. And the big, and there's all the blue here in the stands, saying hi to everybody watching. Hey guys, say hi to the crowd.
That's our Roo crew. Kara! Hi, sweetie. Whoa. Not sure who that was.
Ooh.
And Jay Pizzle, number 27, steps into the box, takes strike one. Number one for the ATP. Oh, ball hit sharply to center fielder. Oh, gets past the center fielder, but gets it back into safe. JP with a line shot to center field to start the third inning here. And the Roos looking to tie the game. And number 35, Rick Stegbauer. Rick tries to lay down a bunt. Ball was pitched outside, but he reached at it. Count goes to 0-1. Jay Pizzle getting a signal from the coach. Better? All right. Well, while we were having some, while we were getting a little bit of difficulty with the audio there, Jay Pizzle with a line shot to center field. Swings through, and the runner steals. So JP gets in scoring position with no outs here. And number 35, Stegosaurus, AKA Steakburger, has fallen behind here 0-2. Come on, Steaky, put the ball to the ball. Here, ball. Ball just a bit outside. Count goes to 1-2.
1-2 or 1-2?
I believe it's 1-2.
No outs, right?
No outs here in the bottom of 3 with runner on second base. Roos looking to tie the game with a single. Ball hit sharply down the line, just a bit foul. Count stays at 1-2. Rick looked like he really saw that ball well. Let's see if he can put something together here. Pitcher looks in, and the pitch. Ball goes through. Jay Pizzle will advance to third base with no throw down to third. Coach Stegbauer looking to his son in the box. Ricky, one of our fastest and most reliable contact hitters. Let's see if he can put the ball in play here and try to tie this game up. Infield in. Stegbauer takes it. Let's see if we'll do a tag up here. And he does. Play looks offline. And no play at the plate. Rick Stegbauer does his job. And the game is tied at 2-2. Way to go, Stegbauer! Way to go, Ricky! Way to do your job, 3-5! Way to bring your hard hat and lunch pail to work, 3-5! All right. Long fly ball to left field. We'll get the first out here. Oh, ball hit sharply right to the pitcher. Pitcher with a great play by knocking it down. Would have definitely been a single through the middle. But the pitcher. Yeah. So Roos tie the game here at the bottom of third inning. Score is 2-2 with 2 outs. Number 22, Austin Miser, steps in. Ball hit to third base. Oh, it gets through the hole. Hit to left field, no play. The C&I ground ball gets through the infield. And with number 3, Dylan Knight comes to the plate with 2 outs here. Austin, one of our fastest players, probably the fastest player. Of course, they're keeping an eye on him over at first base. Cayuse, I'm gonna take a guess that he's gonna take the first pitch, and we're gonna steal second to try to get Austin and runner in scoring position. We'll try to take the lead here with Dylan Knight.
You have 2 outs, so.
And the runner goes, and he takes a pitch out almost, but no play.
Wow.
No play.
Wow, that is just like.
AKA Dash is just too fast.
That's standard.
Gets into second base easily.
That kid's standard. I mean,
And he does take strike 1 though. The count goes to 0-1. Number 3, the Roos' most prolific hitter at the plate. A single will definitely tie this game.
What's the
And
count?
number 3, Dylan Knight. Count goes to 0-2. The pitcher has seemed to really struggle with finding his curveball in the strike zone. Let's see if he tries to get Dylan leaning him for the curveball or he stays fastball. Stays fastball on the outside.
Whoa.
And Dash steals third base. An interview, incredible fans. The middle son, nicknamed Dash for his incredible speed. So he has absorbed that nickname and lives up to it by stealing second and third. Ah, that's all right. That's okay, DK. Good cut there, bud. Good cut. Get him next time, Dylan. And through 3, the Roos tie the game. Score is 2-2.
Faber, can you give me the other water? Thank you. We're getting a little bit dehydrated here on the stands. Some replenishment.
Top of 4.
Top of 4. We've been playing for an hour now.
Okay.
I don't know if there's time on these games. There's probably time as well, right?
Hey, Dennis, is this full 6 innings or is this time also?
2 hours and 15 minutes or 6 innings.
2 hours
Okay.
and 15
We just
minutes.
heard from
2 hours, 15 minutes.
one of the top tier coaches. Told us that the game is 2 hours and 15 minutes or a full 6 inning game. With 2 hours and 15 minutes, 6 innings probably looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Especially
a long
when it's
game.
when the pitchers are pitching well. The games seem to go
Well, that
a lot
explains
quicker.
why they allow 21 players on the team, and you have to have at least 12 because you need those 12, especially with the pitching limitation.
Yeah, pitching is like I've said all day today. Pitching's a premium in these.
We've seen kids pitching 104.
Yeah, we've had
against
tournaments
us.
where they're pitching until their dad feels bad, not the kid.
Yeah.
Their pitcher's got to be well over 50 pitchers, I can tell you that.
Yeah. Well, these I saw them warming up. They had 19 kids. I counted. So
That's number one, their pitcher. But no, he's allowed to be 11. If you turned 11 before January 1st, you're okay.
yeah, definitely big kids on.
Yeah,
On
with
the
this
plate right
tournament, you can be 11 years old as long as you turned 11 within the last 5 months. Ball just a bit low here, top of 4.
Yeah. So the rules here is the calendar year, January to.
Yeah. So if you turn
Same
11,
same as soccer. Right now, they used to have different dates and they change it. And I believe basketball is the same now. It's calendar year.
number one, the pitcher, is batting out of the 5-hole for ATP. Here at top of 4. Scores 2-2. Count is 1-1. Curveball just in front of the plate. Count goes to 2-1. Brady Marshall blocking everything back there. Looking like a wall, as they say. Ball just a bit high. Count goes to 31. In a 2-2 game, don't need runners on base with walks. Walks are not what a pitcher needs right here. And ball 4 for the second walk of the game. And Coach Stegbar out to the mound. Takes Connor Bly. Good job, Connor. Don't worry about up. And brings in number 3, Dylan Knight, to pitch. And moves Nate to left field. And Ethan moves over to right field. And Reese comes in to play shortstop.
Let me come out.
Heads up.
We can't, I don't think we can get hit.
Do you want your food or not yet?
Probably just take an apple. This good better to eat? What food do you have? Same food?
But I have seasonings and dressing.
Okay.
Can you try it?
Sure.
I might as well eat it. I mean,
Yeah.
hey, Jalen.
All right, here we are. Little recap. 2-2 game. Top of 4. Count goes to 1-0 with no outs here. Count goes to 1-1, number 7, and ATP, they pinch ran for the pitcher. Looks like they got a fast runner at first base, so we'll have to keep an eye on him. Number 52 for ATP at first base, and number 7 at the plate for ATP. Count goes to 2-1. Dylan with a fastball right down the middle. Beautiful pitch. Count goes to 2-2. I was looking for a ground ball, but a strikeout would be even better. Count goes full. And he walks him. Shake it off, D. No harm yet, bub. So, Rue's really hurting themselves with 2 walks here to start the top of 4. Much better. So with no outs here, man on first and second, ATP really looking to capitalize on a couple of walks.
La de convèncer perquè vingui a l'última setmana. Per això està...
It's definitely a bunt situation. Runner tries to bunt.
So I'm catching up here. How many outs?
There's no outs. Runner on second. The batter did try to bunt and got his first strike, so the count is 0-1. You know, number 17 looking to bunt. Oh, that's huge. Count goes to 0-2. I don't think it's button now. For those of you watching at home, if you try to bunt and you have 2 strikes on you and you foul tip it, it is an out. Looks like he's looking to hit now. Pop fly to left field. Get up, get up!
Great play.
Dominant play by number 2 in the right field, Ethan Futch, with a great job getting the out, and runners do not advance. Dylan back to second. Runners in safely. There's one out here. Number 34, ATP, steps in. Brady Marshall doing a great job behind the plate. Keep an eye on these runners, not wanting them to advance to third with only one out. Fastball is in there for strike one. Dylan, keep an eye on the runner. Back up. He's out. No, 2 outs. Two. It's only two. It's only 2 outs. It's only 2. 9. All right, Dylan Knight turns around, gets the second out of the inning. The Roos think it was 3 outs, running off the field. The runner smartly advances to second. So with 2 down here, runner still in scoring position. Count goes to 0-2.
Yeah, that's not normal on these kids. They usually like have a pretty good.
With a couple pitching changes, kids kind of got a little lost there, a little excited about the pickoff move. But if we can get this out here, no harm, no foul. Ooh. Still an 0-2 count here. Coach Tegbar telling Brady Marshall to set up pretty far outside, see if their batter will reach for it. Oh! Wow. What a job by the Roos, allowing second and third, or first and second with no outs, and get out of the inning without giving up a run. So through the middle of 4 innings, we are tied at 2-2. Great job by the Roos defense there. Even though we kind of got lost a little bit there, Caillou.
I got totally lost.
I'm not sure what happened there, but the Roos was so excited with their second pickoff move of the game. They started coming into the dugout. The coach was screaming only 2 outs.
Well, there's a big board up there on left field, but they're not using it. I would help the kids see.
I can't even see that board. That thing's so far away, Caillou. Look at that there.
Something's telling me they brought this kid just to pitch our game, and
yeah, they brought him from high school
because it looks like he's gonna pitch. He's probably over the limit.
Oh,
so he's done. He's done for the tournament.
Yeah, he's done for the tournament. As soon as you go over 50, you're done for the tournament. The breakdown is 0 to 20, 21 to 35, 35 to 50, and 50 and over.
Yeah, but I think there's a limit on the number of pitches you can throw in a day as well.
Oh, there is. Yeah. Okay, 75, I think Coach Stegbauer said.
Yeah. Definitely a great pitcher. I mean, he's doing an excellent job. He's number 1. He's been doing a great job all day long. Yeah.
All right, here we are, bottom of 4.
Baseball.
quickly goes to 0-2 there for Connor Bly.
Casey baseball. Casey baseball.
Come on, A4, start us out.
Hey, it's okay, let's go.
Jen, nothing you can do there. Nothing you can do there.
Let's go, Nate. Let's get Nate.
Casey baseball. Let's go, Nate.
So that's out number 1 on a strikeout by number 1.
Go, Nate. Let's go, Nate. Casey baseball.
Count goes to 0-1. With 1 out here in the bottom of 4. Ball skied way high, foul territory, and the pitcher makes the second out of the inning. What did Coach say? I don't like that either. I've always thought that's Bush League. So with 2 outs here, Danilo steps into the plate looking to get our first runner on. Here in the bottom of 4.
We're an hour and 17 minutes into the game, so I think we're going to play the 6 innings.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's go, Casey. Let's go, Ryan.
Unlucky.
And the 3rd out. So
You guys got to show some heart here. You guys got to show some hunger.
through 4 innings, we are tied 2 apiece. I mean, Caius, coming into this tournament, we knew these games were going to be tight. So we're right where we want to be,
Yeah.
or we thought we were going to be.
I think a lot of these teams are just like kids picked, like the best kids picked from a large, area, large pool of kids. So, and they bring 18, 17 kids, so they know they can just teach a kid as far as
Yeah, that's what they do.
That's going to be a challenge for the Kangaroo Court this week.
Yeah, with us only bringing our 12 usual suspects.
Yeah. And a last minute news from Hampton that it's another big bat and big pitch.
Big arm, yeah.
Yep. So
yeah, he can hurt.
So we're
he can hurt the other team from the plate and from the mound. So yeah, definitely gonna miss Hampton.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do an extra effort, and pitchers are gonna have to try to get as many strikes as possible.
I'm sure
you don't want.
I'm sure we're. No, Dennis.
So I think there's been. Mateo came in on first, and I think that's the only change. I wonder how many pitches he's going to make Dylan pitch today.
He's probably right in the mid-teens.
Ooh.
Count goes to 3-0 here, in the top of 5. Where's mine?
On the ground with all the kids.
Count goes 3-2 on a foul ball hit down the right side. on a curveball. The kid tried to wait on it. It was way out in front. Fouled it off. Full count. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Count is 2-2.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful fastball. Bottom of the strike zone.
Hey, Jen. Your hubby's calling you. Check see what he needs.
So looks like we're gonna have a new pitcher coming in. Dylan's gonna go back, and looks like Ethan.
Well, that'll do it for Dylan. Gets his strikeout to get the first out here, the 5th inning. All right, well. Oh, I think I drank your water.
We're having some water problems here on the.
I looked over and I go, that looks like my water. Deer Park. Nice. I love that. Got that. And Maddox, can you grab a water out of the cooler for Mr. Cayuse?
Alex, why don't you see how many steps you can get on your watch? Hear me, Maddox? Want to have a competition? Who has more steps?
An hour and 22 minutes.
All right, Ethan Futch comes into the game and starts out with a strike here. Top of 5, 1 out. And Futch gets ahead. 0-1.
6 innings.
Lefty, number 21 for ATP, steps in. Curveball. Batter way out in front of it. Pulls it foul down the first base side. And Futch gets ahead 0-2. Yeah, Maddox walked it up. I don't know where she put it. Oh, great pitch. Hit foul. Ethan Funch comes off the mound, fields and throws down the first. And the Lady Roos are in the house. So with 2 down here, nobody on, top of 5, in a tight 2-2 ball game. All square, 2 apiece. Let's see if Ethan can get ahead of this batter as well. Ball just a bit outside. Count goes to 1-0. Let's see, we got Mateo in at first base, Austin at second. We got Reese at shortstop, and Danilo playing third. Ball's hit pop fly. Austin comes over to call it and makes the play. Hey, Doug. For a quiet little guy, man, he gets aggressive out there. I love it, man. I love it. Oh, pitching, finally a pitching change here.
Looks like there's a new pitcher in town.
Who's that?
Number 21, lefty.
Are we live?
We are live.
Mr. Heavenridge, a little shout out to my buddy Dave who's watching. I'm sorry, but when I get hungry, I'm not getting paid to take lunch breaks here, so I have to eat while I work. Cayuse doesn't pay me to take lunch breaks. So for those of you hearing me eat my lunch, you're welcome. So ATP out of Arizona is bringing in their first pitcher, their relief pitcher of the day, coming in the bottom of 5th inning, number 21. And number 1 pitcher will move up. So number 62, our catcher, Brady Marshall, steps in with no outs here in bottom of 5. And the pitch. Brady Marshall tries to surprise him with laying a bunt down the third base side. Ball goes just foul. As everybody knows, a lefty doing a drag bunt is already on that side of first base. So would have a big advantage if he could get one down, but the surprise seems to be over. Infield is playing a little bit in now. Count is at 0-1. Brady calls time.
Come on, parents, I don't hear you. I don't hear you.
Whoa.
Curveball just a bit high.
That was some junk in there.
Yeah, that had a ball looked like it came out of his shoe. Count goes to 1-1. Ball hit sharply right to the shortstop. Ball is bobbled, and he's safe at first base. Wow, that's a big error for the first error of the game. Coach Stegbar always talking about taking care of the baseball. So, what do you say, Caillou?
57-58. It didn't look as, it looked faster from the side before, but he's only pitching at 57-58.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a new pitcher. The old guy must have been throwing.
He was 65.
65, okay. So we just got word that the new pitcher is throwing around 57 miles an hour on his fastballs. His curveball was clocked at 21. Only strikes, 2 only strikes. Plenty of time to pull it back, 2, let's go now. Ethan trying to advance the runner by laying down a bunt and stabbed at a high ball. Count goes to 0-1. Brady is caught stealing second base. Count goes to 0-2.
That was a big out for the other team.
Yeah.
That was a big out.
He hurt his hair. Now, I think the kid tagged him or something on the head. So
Yeah,
with
lost
1 out
the
here, big
helmet.
play by the ATP. Count stays at 0-2 with 1 out here in the bottom of 5. Big throwdown by the catcher, getting the first out. Curveball just a bit outside. Count goes to 1-2.
Ready for the fastball.
That was like 3 feet outside. On metric system, 1 meter.
There's a lot outside.
300 centimeters outside. Curveball had Ethan way out in front, swings through, ball bounced off the ground. Catcher throws it down to first for the second out. So with 2 outs here, bottom of 5. So number 27, JP, AKA Jay Pizzle, steps in with 2 outs. Fastball, number 21, for the ATP, catches it. The outside part of the plate for strike 1. Count goes to 0-1. Now goes to 1-1. Curveball hit over the second baseman's head, but the left fielder or the right fielder comes in and makes a great play for the 3rd out. So through 5, ATP 2, Ruse 2 on the Rue Tube Network.
All right, these runs are expensive on this game. They're really, really expensive. Just still only 2-2. I believe we've been 2 innings with no scores and almost no hits.
Yeah, with the Ruse tying the game in the bottom of the 3rd inning, 2-2. The innings 4 and 5 go scoreless for both teams. We were hoping to capitalize on that error by the shortstop in the last inning, but it was negated by the throw out of Brady Marshall trying to steal second base.
That was a nice play by the catcher.
Yep.
Nice pitch.
Strike 1 down the middle for against number 22 for ATP. Here in the last inning, top of 6. Ruse need 3 outs here, and then we'll give ourselves a chance.
Oh.
Curveball just misses outside. Count goes to 1-1. Well, this is exactly why we traveled from Florida all the way to North Carolina to play in games like this. Let's see if the Ruse can finish this off and get 3 outs here. Count goes to 2-1 with no outs here in the top of 6. Count goes to 3-1. Count goes full. Good job, E. Don't want to give up any walks. Ball's inside for ball 4.
There we go.
So with no outs, try to keep the runner honest. Ball gets past Mateo at first base, over to the fence, runner advances to second. So with no outs, runner on second base, Rue's got himself in a tight spot. So a beautiful sacrifice. Bunt advances the runner to third base. Mateo runs in on the bunt. Austin Miser covers great. Covers first base, does a great job getting the first out of the inning. So number 42 steps in. Coach is telling the outfielders that the play is at the plate on a tag up on any pop fly.
Let's go, Rose.
Infield is in a 2-2 game. Count goes to 1-0.
Heads up, Max.
And coach intentionally walked number 42. Intentionally walked number 2. And they immediately pinch run with number 13. And number 1, who started the game, the pitch steps, double play would end this inning. Let's see what we got.
Come on, E, you got it. Come on, Two, show what you got.
Ball goes a little high for ball 1. Runner goes. Out of baseline, out of the baseline. Out of the baseline, Blue. So that's the little things right there. That should have been an out at third. All right, let me describe what happened there. On a blue play over the first baseman's head, right fielder Dylan comes in, doesn't have a play at the plate. So the game is, then they take the lead 3-2, but on and the runner from first shouldn't have been able to advance on third, but Danilo wasn't on third base, so as the throw came over, he wasn't in great position. And then the runner from first, who got the hit, advanced to second. So we got second and third, still only one out, and the score is 3-2. And number 7 for ATP steps in. Foul ball down the right side, way out of play. Score is 3-2. Score is 3-2, one out, bottom of top of 6.
Let's go, E. Ricky. So it looks like 35, Ricky Stegbauer is going to take the mound. Game is 2-3. Counting the plate is 2-2. Tough moment.
Yeah, second and third, one out. Count is 2-2. And ATP has a 1-run lead, trying to hold them to a 1-run lead. All right, counts 2-2. Rick Stegbauer takes the hill. Ethan Punch goes to right field. Dylan moves over to center. And here we go. Curveball. Great job! Oh!
Konsentrasjon, kulans!
So on the play, Stegbauer holds the runner at third from going home, turns to first, throws the play at home. Runners don't advance. Mateo trying to get an out at second, and the runner scores. So scores 4-2. Mateo being aggressive, trying to get the last out of the inning.
strike, right?
Yeah, count is 0-1. Count goes to 1-1. With 2 outs here. And a 4-2 lead for ATP. Runner still in scoring position. Count goes to 2-2. Oh, beautiful curveball for the 3rd out of the inning. But not until before the ATP does their damage and gets 2 runs to take the lead 4-2 going into the bottom of the 6th inning. Roos are going to have to score at least 2 to continue the game. And 3 to win the game. Let's go, boys. Couldn't be any better. I mean, these are our hitters right here, coming up. Staying by Reese. This is a good position to, our boys got to fight through this right here, man. That's what we came here for, you know, fight through it.
These are the days that you build character. You
That's right.
have to fight.
Let's go, Steggy. Number 35, the Roos steps in here at the bottom of 6. Takes ball 1. Segbar hitting 10th in the lineup, and then the top of the order will come up. So, beautiful bunt, and he will be safe.
Wow, what a play.
Number 35 lays down a beautiful bunt and gets the first man aboard with no outs here in the bottom of Number 8 in your program steps in, no outs. Got one in your hearts. Ball's high.
It's hard to steal on the left team.
Goes to 2-0. No outs here, bottom of 6. Roos down Down 4-2. Back to first. Very careful. All right, we're needing 2 runs. There's no point in getting that out. Reese with a beautiful cut. Count goes to 2-1. Head on the ball here, now, Chop. Ball's in the dirt. Stegbauer around second base. Count is 3-1. Counts 3-1 here. No outs.
Come on, Reese.
Inside the park.
You want it more.
Ball is hit foul. Count goes to full. Count goes full here with no outs. Bottom of 6th inning.
Show what you got.
Down 4-2. Tying run is at the plate. Ball hits softly. Second base. First out. Runner will advance. All right, well, runner did advance. Stegbauer is on third base. Tying run steps in, number 22, Austin Meisner. See if he bumps down the first base line. Looks like the first baseman playing back pretty far. Ball's in the dirt for ball 1. Ball's in there for a strike. Count goes to 1-1. Austin, our fastest Rue.
Come on, Austin.
The infield's going to have to be ready. He can almost get on base on a ball hit anywhere. Let's see if he can get one. Great play by number 13, getting the out. Roos do get in the run. The score is 4-3.
Good job, Ricky. Come on, Dylan.
I needed to be a little deader. I got to the third baseman a little too quick. Because if he gets on, you know he's almost at third base every time. That would have been big. So here it is, Drew's down to their final out. Score is 4-3. Number 3, Dylan Knight steps in. 2 outs. Count is 1-0. If he could pull the ball over the right fielder's head, he might be able to get home.
We need the score. Ooh.
Ball just a bit outside. Looks like a unintentional, intentional walk, perhaps. Doesn't look like they're going to give him anything good to hit. Oh, they do. It's fine, it's fine. Was that German? What was that? Add into your good situation. All right. Dylan gets it over to second baseman's head. Advances to second on the throw. Is in scoring position with 2 outs here. Bottom of 6. Connor Bly.
Great read by Dylan.
Great read. Ball goes well over the catcher's head, but drills the backstop. There's a padding at the bottom of the backstop and bounces right back to the catcher. I still don't know if they'd have thrown him out, but Dylan, I think, doing a good job not wanting to ever be the last out of the game. Taking the bat out of somebody's hands. So, count is 1-0. Connor, you got this, man. Just like batting practice, Connor. Just see the ball and hit it, bud. Swings through. Count goes 1-1. What a hit by Connor Bly.
¡Pasa, mi rey!
Should have sent him. Should have sent him. Sitting here with Mateo's parents, I believe one of them might have just passed out. That's why we're here. These kids need this. This is the best. All right, Connor drills one to center field. Center field playing shallow, so there was no chance Coach Stegbauer was going to send Dylan, even though he's super fast. So here we go. Number 21, Mateo, steps in. Tying run is 45 feet from home plate.
You gotta hit it! You gotta hit it! Come on!
Mateo takes strike 1.
You gotta hit it! Offense!
Look at the gap. Look at the huge gap between first and second.
What's he doing?
He's safe! He's safe! He's safe! He's safe!
He's safe!
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh. So Coach Stegbauer tries to do the rundown out And we got the run in, but it wasn't before the tag was made, so the game is over. And the Roos
Oh my
lose
gosh.
4-3. So Coach Stegbauer, good job, Roos.
Wait, I don't get it.
So
He was safe.
he was safe, but they tagged him before Dylan stepped on home plate. If he could have slid in before the tag, then it would have tied the game and we'd go to a 7th inning. Great play, but he's supposed to get in that rundown on purpose to try to get the run in, and you hope the rundown can last longer. And it just didn't work.
All right, and this is it for
So
this
that's
morning.
it,
We're going to be
4-3.
back later today. Hopefully, we can pull the next game. Thanks for watching.